What is happening, ladies and gents? Slaymate here, playing more UnderRail. Pretty much the only thing I'm playing at this time. I know some of you are probably bored with UnderRail, but, you know, I'm having fun, so I'm going to keep playing it. I also forgot last time to speak to the mayor. We talked to the chief, but after solving the murder, maybe the mayor is... or feels that maybe we're proven now as somebody who can help out, so I'm going to talk to him and see if he's got anything new. Let's see. Do you need help with anything? Chief told me you are someone who can be trusted. As far as I understood, you were of great assistance regarding some important matters. Well and good. If you really are so keen on helping us, Megan mind, then why not give you a chance? You do have energy. I think he's coming on to me, guys. Alright. As you know, unless you've been living under the most remote cave known to humanity, Foundry is the largest exporter of iron in lower UnderRail. What's even better is that our mine is rich not just with iron, but aluminum, titanium, and as of recently, chromium. We've discovered large amounts of it several months ago in the form of chromite ore. Needless to say, as soon as we discovered it, our miners started following the chromite veins. Several weeks ago, they mined into a cavern only to meet the very creatures you mentioned. Those creatures look like something no one in Foundry had ever seen or even heard of before. They have shells made of rocks, with metallic blades protruding from their backs. Yes, you heard me well. Shells made of rock. The creatures were aggressive, and we had to bring in the Foundry Guard to deal with them. Now those creatures, while resilient, were still no match for our troops. The true problem revealed itself when our guards encountered the Beast. The Beast? Yes. It may look like its smaller siblings, but it is in fact a four-legged boulder, a huge creature which stopped Foundry Guard dead in its tracks. The thing is unstoppable, and the guardsmen tried nearly everything. They shot it, burned it, used grenades, nothing. Its heart is rock. Most of the men sent to clear the mine are now dead, and I've had no other options but to order the mine closed. The issue will be hurting Foundry real fast if we don't find a way to deal with the creatures. We have days before we run out of ore, after which all production will stop. What can I do to help? We need a solution to this problem, and we would appreciate it if you could help us find one. At one point we considered using explosives to collapse the tunnel and seal them off, but our mining supervisor advised us against it. What's worse, even though things have been a bit quieter in the mines for a few days now, the rock creatures are emerging from the mines and attacking people. Although some of our deaths we thought were caused by the rock creature were actually murders you helped Chief Banner solve, all entrances to the mine are heavily guarded, so we're baffled to have learned that some people have gone missing. The Chief. Mind if I interrupt you for a second, sir? Not at all, Chief. I was almost done anyways, go ahead. Well, as you see, young lady, this is the problem which could, if left unsolved, mark the end of Foundry. Mine does not only feed the mouths of the people here, but it secures their protection. Do you think Foundry Guard operates solely on goodwill? If you really want to help us, my suggestion is that you first speak with the only survivor from that unit that was tasked with clearing the mine. He knows more about the creatures than any one of us. His name is Sabian Mulitov. Cocktail. You can find him having a cocktail down at the bar. I mean, wait, no, he's at the mine entrance with the other guards, because he's definitely not drunk on the job. That is just to the east of the metalworks. Why didn't you relieve him of duty? I think he deserves some rest after what he experienced. I discussed that with him, but he said he wanted to be posted at the entrance. A brave man, no doubt, and a fine example to other guardsmen. Alright, I got it. Is that all? Nearly. You might also want to speak to Marcos Banti. He's our mining supervisor. You'll also find him at the mine entrance. He did advise us against collapsing that part of the mine with explosives, but talk to him again. Perhaps you could work out some solution to the problem. I believe we went through everything. I'm on the job. Well and good. Go now and report to us once you have something. Okay. Off I go. There's got to be more quests, too, around town. I'll probably scout around and see what I can find. Alright, now I stumbled into some guy's house. Let's have a little chat with Nicolas here. An obviously drunk man staggers about the room. He picks up one of the bottles on the table and begins drinking from it, only to realize it's completely empty. His face deforms in utter disgust as he returns the bottle and steps away from the table. And that's when he spots you. Who are you, and what are you doing in my house, huh? You? Her? Did you knock? Yes. Actually, no, I didn't. I just pushed the door open. Well, dang. I heard nothing. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? Would you like a drink? Sure, I'd appreciate it. You don't want any? Wait. I said yes. Oh, well, that's a shame. A bit odd if you ask me. She doesn't want a free drink. Silly. More for me, though. He pours himself another drink after finally finding a bottle with some liquor in it. I'm Nicolas, by the way. Nice to meet you. You. And you heard wrong. I said, so, what can I do for you? Why are you drinking all alone? It's none of your business. You odd person that refuses free drinks. Demon. Why would I tell anything to you? Well, I have a relative who sat home and drowned his problems with booze. He was found dead in a pool of his own vomit. So if there's something you want to talk about... I don't want to vomit in my die. Does I die in my vomit? Listen, I'm having some personal issues. He takes another gulp of the booze. It's my wife, Olivia. After 20 years of being happily married, it's like someone spilled molten metal all over our marriage. At first we began arguing more and more, and later it got worse and worse. Now we argue over everything. It's unbearable now. We fight at the same all the time, and she throws stuff at me, and I punched that stupid woman once so hard that she fell on the floor. Yeah. That sounds horrible. It is. It's very bad. I hate that woman so much now. I don't even know why it all started happening. What did you say her name was again? It's Megan Mind. So, there you go. You feel nothing but pure hate for that muck woman. He seems lost in thought, but after a couple of moments he starts talking again. It's unbearable. It's so much. I even plan on killing her. As soon as he uttered those words, his eyes instantly became clear and focused, as if he sobered up in an instant. Tiny drops of sweat also appeared on his face, slowly growing larger and larger. Oh. Why didn't you say so right away? I can take care of her for you, for a price, of course. This conversation is over. I'm very tired, and we did not talk here. Out! He points to the door. Oh, but leave me alone. Guessing I didn't get a quest for that, did I? Damn it. Alright, well. I guess he didn't want me to kill her. Alright, well, where to now? So we'll go this way. This town seems huge. Learning a new town is always an experience. Also, these these load times are pretty good. Ooh, what do we got here? Some, oh, this is their foundry. Okay. Cool, cool. Maybe we'll find a foreman or something who wants me to push some workers into the lavas. The red hot lavas. Oh, can't get that way. Oh, can't get in there. She wants to, but no. Can't do it. What if I turn off the foundry? Just go over here and mess with the console. Wait, whoa, Nicolas. What the hell are you doing here? I just talked to you in the other place. Psst, you, I'd like to talk to you for a second. Can I meet me in the back? You follow him. This is the dude we just talked to. Listen, I'll be brief. You told me you could take care of my problem for me. Is that true? That is true. You told me about your problems. Yeah, that's correct. I was not a violent man, never, but a woman can easily turn you into one if she wants. I made a plan and I don't want you to listen. Wait, I want you to listen to me carefully. I want you to commit this murder, but don't actually listen to what I'm saying. There's a certain way you must kill her or else the deal is off and you'll get no money. Alright, how do you want her to die? You have to make her death look like a work-related accident. Exactly how you do it is your choice, but you have to make sure no one can suspect she was murdered. No poisons, weapons, or anything. You get it? Remember, work-related accident, or else you get nothing. Alright, where can I find her? She works as a chemist near the explosives warehouse. Well, that's convenient. In fact, she is the one that mixes up the TNT miners use. The warehouse is near the mine entrance. You can't miss it. There's something else you're not telling me. Why is it so important to make it look like a work accident when you can kill in so many different ways and not get caught? That's none of your business. Just do what I told you. Oh, I can't intimidate. Fine, I won't ask again. I'm sure of that. So how much money are we talking about then? 700 Stygian coins. But only if you can make it look like a work-related accident. Otherwise you get nothing. Ooh, 700 is not enough. 800. On the other hand, seems a bit more appropriate, just to give me less incentive to report you. Alright. 800 it is. We have a deal. Just do the damn job and relieve me of this misery. 100 churros more is worth it. Delicious. It's a deal, I'll do it. Gold. That is all. We won't talk until the job is done. Nicolas completely ignores you. It's probably a good idea. Alright, so, I don't know if I actually want to do this or if I just want to report him. I don't actually care about money. But it's interesting. Makes me wish I had intimidate stuff. Oh. A man wearing grimy mining overalls gestures you to stop. He is a chubby man with wide shoulders and huge rough-skinned hands, and his nails seem to have seen much better days, being all chipped and dirty. He lets out a long, single, highly abrasive-sounding fart, much akin to a train passing through a tunnel that is too narrow, grinding its way through before he finally speaks. Hey, you. You want to go in the mines? The entrance has been closed. Why is it closed? As if I don't already know, because I've been hired to do it. Some nasty creatures have shown up in the mine. Trust me, you don't want to go there. He squeaks out a fart again. Who are you? I'm Marcos Banty, mining supervisor. He rips one yet again. Who are you? Megamind, nice to meet you. Yeah, what you need? Can you tell me anything about the mine creatures? Look, woman, I shouldn't talk to you about that, you dig? Oh, mining puns. I don't want to be responsible for spreading any rumors, so my mouth is shut until Foundry Guard deals with this whole situation. You dig what I mean? More mining puns, even though it's the same mining pun. But the mayor sent me here to talk to you. Mayor? Oh, I see. The big boss wants you to convince me to use explosives in the mine and stop the Rockies. I know. We already talked about it. My answer is still the same. No can do. I'd collapse half the damn mine and set us back who knows how many months. I know this mine like the back of my palm. It's every nook and cranny. And I know that a detonation would hurt us more than them creatures. Using explosives should be the last option. Dig? What just happened? Don't you already use explosives in mining? Yes, but the part of the mine where we found the Rockies is extremely unstable and not suited for explosives. We've got some huge cracks going across the ceiling in that area, so it doesn't take a genius to figure out that's a bad sign. We haven't had the time to secure it, and won't thanks to the stupid Rockies. I see. What can you tell me about the creatures themselves? Well, I personally never saw one of those things, but the guardsmen who did told me that they have a shell made completely out of rock. I've also heard that there's a bigger rock creature, and that's the real reason why the Foundry Guard can't clear the mine. Small ones, while not exactly friable. I don't think I've ever seen that word. Sure, okay. Is it like friable as in he wants to cook them for dinner? Burn them with fire? I don't know. They're not that tough, but the Big Daddy is like pretty much invulnerable. He rips a nasty squeaking fart. That's what I heard. Now I bet no one mentioned them funny looking larvae to you, huh? No, what kind of larva? But of course, the big boss failed to mention that little detail. I think you'll find what I'm about to tell you is quite useful. Listen. Several months ago, we found chromite deposits in the mine. So far, we've mostly mined iron, titanium, and that stuff like that, blah, 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 but no chromium. So we started digging in that direction. Along the way, we found strange patches of chromite. Or, it looks like R, or you get chromium from, that had them larvae in it. You know, miners would drill the ore and larvae would come out of it. Weird stuff, I'm telling you. The larvae would just get out of there and never bothered us. Now, after the Rockies attacked us, some guardsmen who went deeper in the mine told us the larvae are all over the caves. I think it's all connected somehow. Maybe the Rockies eat the larvae, I don't know. Anyways, I thought you should know that. He squeaks one out. That's all I got for you. Tell Marshall we are not using explosives. Dig? I don't think I want to know anything about himself, other than he had tons of burritos for dinner. But I'll ask him anyways. I can tell you that that's none of your business. Any more questions? See you later. Yeah. There's Sabian, the other guy we're supposed to talk to. The tall guard meets your approach with silence. The uniform nature of all Foundry guards will make it difficult for you to discern any distinct features. But in this case, one jumps into view like a mind shroom in the dark. His damaged shield bears wounds of a relentless attack that can only be attributed to a wild, savage creature. Large scratches, dents, and dried blood streak the shield as if it was a canvas left at the mercy of a deranged painter. On the shield's outer rim, and just numerous biting marks on it that seem to have been caused by the malicious motion of a powerful jaw. Your inspection comes to a halt when the guard utters one simple word. Yes. Can you tell me anything about the mine creatures? First, it's very unsafe to be in this area and you should leave. Second, I can't speak about it. It's classified. Sorry. It's alright. Chief Banner sent me to talk to you about the current situation. I see. Well, in that case, my name is Sabian. Saban. S. Saban. Almost everyone here calls me Sapke. What? Really? Call me Sapke. Sapke. Spooky. Spook. Spooky ghosts. Oh my god. Illuminati confirmed. They call me Spooky. So you can too if you like. I'll stick to Saban. I'm Megan Mind. Pleased to meet you, Megan Mind. Now listen up. His voice undergoes a few subtle changes, becoming drier and somewhat distant. After our miners first encountered the Bladelings, a group of us was sent inside the mine to deal with the creatures. While the reports imply that they were unusual in appearance, only when we encountered them did we realize how strange these creatures actually were. Sure, they had 4 legs, 2 eyes, mouth, and everything normal animals have, but their shells were made of hardened rock, fused with their bodies, with metallic blades protruding from their backs. It was an unreal sight. It's very brave of you to be at the first line of defense after what happened to your friends. Look, I've worked with those men for years. We fought ironheads, raiders, and whatnot. Not for a second was I in any doubt that my back wasn't safe whenever chaos ensued, but I know they felt the same. It is a special connection and trust burned into you by the hot branding iron of combat. Seeing them die there saddens me and infuriates me. If I could strangle the beast with my own hands and shove this shield down its throat, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'm here because I'm waiting for it to come to me. I don't think you... I mean, that's the spirit. That's my duty, Megan Mind. Do you know anything about the larvas in the mine? I remember those things. They had strange heads shaped like drills, but they weren't aggressive, so we usually paid no attention to them. We had bigger problems to deal with. Some of the guys did shoot them or step on a few that hadn't had the time to find a hiding place. In any case, they were no threat to us at the time. Why do you call them Bladelings? Alp. Alp? One of the guardsmen gave them that name. We were clearing the mine together, and he named the creatures like that because of the blades on their back. He called them Rockies, then Little Blades, and then finally Bladelings. The name Bladelings kind of stuck. What about the beast? Oh, yeah, the beast. That bloody creature was responsible for the deaths of 9 guardsmen, 9 of my dear friends. It looks similar to Bladelings in general appearance, but it's much bigger, with longer back blades and a much thicker shell. In fact, its shell was so thick nothing we used could penetrate it. Fire, bullets, high explosives, my penis, the beast shrugged it off, like we were throwing marbles at it. Then we threw marbles at it. It, on the other hand, had no trouble doing damage to us. By pure luck, I was the only one who had managed to escape with my head still sitting on my shoulders. This shield here's a reminder. Do you think it's the only one, or could there be more? So far we've only seen the one, luckily. It was in one of the dormant caves deeper past the mine. It appeared to be very old with, as I've said, a much thicker shell than that of the smaller ones. Also, it was riddled with scars. It was tough like a boulder rolling towards you. If there are more like that, well, we're in a lot of muck. But whatever the case may be, I will hunt down the creature and end its existence. I feel it. Well, that's all I needed to know, thank you. Meet me in my bedchambers for some hot banging action. I mean, what? His story and his manner of speaking just, you know? What? I can hack a cart? Why would I want to sabotage the cart? Oh, it's Olivia. Can't talk now. I'm working. Are you working now? Can't talk now, I'm working. Oh, God. But The middle-aged woman was just about to bite out a cold piece of meat when you approached her. Her eyes scan you for a split moment. Seeming as though they were going to be pulled back towards the food, they remain focused on you. Her words follow a raspy cough. May I help you? She coughs. Hi, I'm Megan Mind. I wanted to ask you about your murderous husband. She pauses. Oh, all right, I'm on break anyways. She coughs. Olivia, what do you need? I suspect your husband wants you dead. She begins coughing violently. After almost 10 seconds, she recovers and responds. All right, guys, prepare for 10 seconds of me coughing. No, I'm just kidding. What did you say? Why would you suspect something like that? Well, he hired me to kill you. Oh, did he now? Olivia frowns and her eyes become watery, but do not produce a tear. Anger erupts from them, but soon it dies down and becomes replaced by something else. Terror. Are you here to kill me? No, I don't want to kill you, believe it or not. I want to help you. Why would you want to help me? And how? She coughs. Ooh, report him or kill him? Let's kill somebody. How about I kill him for you? Stop it! I'm not interested in anything like that. She coughs. Are you derailed? Is that a mining joke? No one will know about this. It'll stay between you and me. She stares at you, obviously shaken by the conversation. She coughs a few times but remains mostly silent. Eventually, she gives way to speaking. Speaks. That's incorrect. Something happened in our relationship. We went from blissful love to gut-wrenching hatred. Our love descended to deep caverns, so to say, and I don't even know why. I don't think he knows either. She coughs. If he wants me dead, and I'm not sitting around, and I have a perfect idea on how to pull it off. Let's hear it. Some time ago, the mayor decided to offer money to family members of the foundry workers who died because of workplace accidents. They call it an insurance policy or something like that. So if you can kill Nicolas and make it look like a work-related accident, I'll get the policy money and give you 750 churros for your work. Is it a deal? Your husband offered me 800. You're gonna have to do better than that. All right, I'll give you 850 then. She coughs. I'm in no position to barter. It's a deal. Good. See me when it's done. She coughs. There's a lot of coughing and farting going on in this episode. If the fart hadn't have fit the guy's description at the very start of that conversation, I definitely wouldn't have done it the whole time, but just the way it worked out seemed pretty good. Let's get a quick save, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Foundry. The only thing I could see was the console we looked at earlier. As long as nobody's looking at me. You assume this console is used to control the furnace, but you have no idea how to operate it. Alright. Well then, shoot. What else we got around here? I don't see anything. What about this stuff? There's a hot barrel. There's Nicolas being a douche. Got some desks. Looks like workplace eatery. That console is it. Yeah, that's the only thing in the whole place. The heat is unbearable. The heat is unbearable. Sorry. It's flashback to the 80s. Maybe I gotta talk to a worker to see what they gotta say about how these things work. No weird creatures. Alright. We gotta talk to this jabroni up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody was at that console. You'd be surprised how often people fall into it and die. He completely ignores me. Well... do we just, like, gotta hack it or something? Maybe we gotta hack the cart. It's the only other thing in the whole place. Nah, but that doesn't do anything. Just a weird sabotage. He doesn't even go down there. Oh. Alright. That one was not sabotageable. I need someone to tell me about how this stuff works. This place looks spooky. Bernard. You find a man working on a giant furnace which is towering over the whole area. In fact, it seems like he is attempting to repair the furnace, and judging by his quiet swearing, he doesn't appear to be having any success so far. You see him using different tools, trying out various parts, but no success. Suddenly he stops working and tilts his head slightly to the side without actually turning around. A moment later he picks up a large wrench and continues the repairs. And that's when he speaks to you.
Can I help you?
What are you doing there?
I think it's obvious what I'm doing.
He puts down his tools and turns around, wiping the sweat off his forehead and transferring it into his already filthy overalls.
I'm Bernard. You need something specific? Or are you just making small talk?
I have some important questions.
Go ahead then, and by the way, your name is?
Megan mind.
Alright, go ahead. What you want to talk about?
So how are the repairs on the furnace coming along?
You mean Gloria? Her name's Gloria.
It's, you call the furnace Gloria?
What's wrong with it? It's a beautiful name, I say. Gloria means glory. The old girl and I have had a fair share of it. She's lived with me for many, many, many years. Now she's cold, lifeless piece of junk. Oh, Gloria. Why couldn't I have died before you so I wouldn't have to suffer like this?
Why can't you repair the furnace?
It's a weird electrical problem. I think I know what causes it, but whenever I do, somehow it seems wrong. What's worse is the bastard up there said she's old, draws too much power from the system, and it's just not useful anymore. Because we have better ones now. I'm talking about you, Marshal. He raises a clenched fist in the air. And when Gloria broke down, our beloved mayor personally instructed everyone not to bother repairing her. He turns towards the large furnace. But I'm not breaking my pick. I'll find some way to fix you, I will.
What can you tell me about the foundry?
You came here all the way to ask me that? Well, I don't know. The air is extremely polluted for sure. You know what I mean? Just inhale it.
He takes a deep breath, starts coughing.
Ooh. See what I mean?
He coughs again.
Y'all hear a lot of them people coughing and sound like they have jackhammers in their throat. But the pay is good, which attracts people, and the bandits can't reach you. And my Gloria is here.
Let's discuss something else.
Alright, go ahead.
Can you tell me anything about the mine creatures?
I've heard some scary stories about them. Things, you know. After the mine was closed, some folks started going missing. Mine entrants are well guarded, yet the creatures somehow still manage to slip past them. Some say it has nothing to do with the creatures, but the recent increase of crime rate. I mean, the prison is getting fuller and fuller, but I'm not sure. You need to take care of it in any case. Oh, I guess we're done talking. Well, cool, I guess. See you later. So tell me about your weird robot machinery. Ooh, a computer console. What's going on, computer console? One of these computer consoles has got to let me murder a man. And then someday we'll finally get to, like, killing and doing these quests. Ooh. Recall the cart. Okay. I'm gonna take all that nothing. Let's turn the conveyor belt on. It's on. Let's unload the cart. Cargo scanning successful. No! Invalid objects detected. Proceed with unloading. Dumped. Do I need to put something in it? Ooh. Okay. What to put in? What if we put a live grenade in it? It'll probably scan and say, nope. There you go, one grenade. This is gonna be bad. Unload the cart. Invalid. Alright, well, fine. Fine. Be that way. Hot barrels. And I don't even know where that goes. This place is massive. I'm lost. Oh. I don't think I want to be in the mines. A jackhammer. In a barrel. I kind of want to figure out how to murder that dude. So I wandered around and I talked to every one of these workers until finally this guy let me talk to him. The man is focused on his work, which you interrupt by tapping his shoulder. Clearly annoyed by it, he turns around and addresses you with a gruff voice. Huh? What do you want? What do you do here? Are you blind? I'm working here, and you're disturbing me. Please leave me to my work. Could you please move and do your work somewhere else? What? What in blazes is wrong with you, woman? If I could do my job elsewhere, don't you think I would? Now get off my back. They let anyone around here these days. Jeez. Oh, my sincerest condolences. He gives you a worried look, while his tone of voice loses roughness and solidity. Wait, what? What are you talking about now? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. I shouldn't have said this. Hold on now. What is this about? I don't understand what you... The rest of the sentence ends up getting swallowed and never leaves his mouth. Shortly after the abrupt pause, you can clearly see how the thoughts he is having mold his expression into that of a blood-curdling horror. Is this about my son? Is it? Oh, please tell me my little boy... No, please, no, no! I'm very sorry. No! The man breaks down before you and starts crying. As he bends forward, you see his tears falling on the inside of his visor and glide down inside his suit. But the doctor told us it was curable. He was going to be all right. No, just no. How come no one told me? When did this happen? The man grabs his head and his river flows out of his eyes. After a few moments, he turns around and rushes away from you. You watch as he leaves. What a bitch. I am a hot bitch. Yep. Told a man that his son died. What's up, Nicolas? What you got? What's going on here, huh? Oh, shit. Nicolas is standing pretty close to the fence overlooking the pool of molten metal. You push him over the fence. Dead. Whoops. Workplace accident. All right, well, we figured out how to do that. You tell a man his son's dead. And then you just tip a guy over the edge. Oh, can't talk now. She's working. Am I supposed to, like, report it? I must have to wait till she's done. She can't talk now. She can't talk now. When can she talk? When she comes out to have a sandwich? Or lunch break? Can she have 2 lunch breaks today? Because I kind of don't want to wait around forever. Here we go. She's having another lunch break. Need something? She coughs. It is done. Oh. Oh. She nods. We won't discuss this ever again. Here's your money. She hands you the 850 Stygian coins. You end dialogue. Alright. We did a quest, guys. It only took the entire episode, but we did it. It ended with a bang. Well, close to a bang. Oh, what are you doing? Agent Steve. Whew, so hot in here, agree? Poor guy. Burning a molten metal must be rather painful. He used to be a heavy drinker. Maybe he lost his balance and fell over the railing. Shrugs. Damn, another one fell in. Don't touch anything, please. Yep, seems like an accident to me. Alright, well, with that, we'll end this dialogue-heavy episode. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.